Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Rogue Galaxy. In the last episode, we did our first Insectron thing, and in this episode, I am going to go through, hopefully, step by step on how to do the Insectron stuff, in case you're wondering. But before we do, I want to look at something. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Alright, so before we do the Insectron step-by-step thing, I gotta go grab some things.
I feel like I've run enough for a whole lifetime.
I hope there's a thing here. A weapon shop. And I'm gonna show you exactly...
Eyes forward, or you'll trip.
I'm gonna show you exactly what you want to do in order to get Insectrons. And then I'm going to merge Insectrons. I'm going to show you all how to go through everything. Conductive liquid metal, I don't need any of this stuff. I honestly don't need any of this. Weapon shop must be the one over here. But yeah, after this,
This route is insane.
After this, I plan on, I'm just gonna do the Insectron stuff and do, like, the fast forward. Alright, so I don't even know what to pick up here. Shit. Whatever. Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright, let me show you how this works. Let's go this way. So I'm going to show you step by step on how to get Insectrons and breed them and all that stuff, so let's do this. And
I gotta get some rest soon.
So we're going to try and recruit an elusive Insectron that I've been trying to collect that would supposedly help me out quite a bit. So let's head over. We're going to go to Rosa. Now there is an Insectron that you can get in Badan. That is that one that I have that's a crescent, like the one. I'll show you what the hell they look like, but let's just do this one. So first thing I want to do is warp over to Salgan because I need to buy an item. So I have something to do while I'm waiting. While we're waiting, because there is going to be a part where I'm going to cut out something, so just so you don't have to wait with me as I go through it.
Don't fall behind, okay?
So one thing I am going to be working on, maybe not, it'll probably be post-game, but I'm going to make a bunch of, you know, the frog log, apparently I have completed half of it. Now I need to make, yeah, I'm going to buy this weapon. I think that's it for now. So let's equip that. Alright. Now let's head over.
Let's keep this pace up.
Let us head over. Because yeah, I'm gonna be, so the frog log is, even though I've shown off, or I've done every one that you can do, right? Even though I've done, like, the frog log, I've got, like, a whole bunch of stuff on it, I still have not completed stuff where he's like, yeah, use these recipes. So, I gotta work on the recipes later. But, for the time being, we're gonna come over to Rosa. Rosa, we're gonna go in Johannesburg here, and we're going to come over here. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, now you can skip this step due to the fact that you might not have any Insectrons in here, but let's look. They're probably hungry. Yeah, let's just feed them. So Sanchez fruit it is. Yeah, so these bugs I found in the den, they're level 2. Alright, and I might let some of these guys go. So yeah, you just gotta feed your Insectrons, if you already have them. But I'm gonna show you how to do this. Feed. I should have used this guy than the other guy. I'm gonna use him next time. So yeah, I know it's already been 6 minutes and I haven't gone over anything yet. I will show it, don't you damn worry. It's just I want to make sure these sons of bitches are fed before we head into the next thing. And of course these two are, they have to be the same sex. Great. Alright. We got it. Done. Alright, so, how-to guide of Insectron things. You want to take these traps that you got and place some food. You can place anything you want, but because we're in Johannesburg and we're near where I want to collect a certain Insectron, you obviously wouldn't know what you want to collect unless you looked it up or just took a chance. I'm trying to collect a certain one that you need Sanchez fruit to get it, so I'm going to put Sanchez fruit inside these traps. Now, after you've done that, you're going to set up, and that means that you're going to put a trap down. You want to put the trap down, at least for the one that I'm going to try to collect, you want to put it down near the fireplace, as close to the fireplace as you possibly can. Well, maybe not as close, but pretty close. So now, after you've placed these Insectron traps over here, you have to wait about 4 minutes. Now, what am I going to do in between that time? I'm going to run around in a circle and level up Jaster's sword. And I will be right back when you hear a certain... You'll hear a certain noise. As you can see on the map over here, you'll actually see that there are like little suns glowing. And that means that your Insectron traps are there. So I'll be right back when the thing starts blinking or beeping.
I feel like I've run enough for a whole lifetime.
Alright, do you hear that noise? That means that there's Insectrons ready to be captured, so let's go get them. It managed to escape. That's a shame. It managed to escape. Alright, so we caught an Insector E. Cold cuts. So now we can collect it and put it in our thing. It's called Meatloaf. So, at this point, if you have any Insectrons in your Insectron cage, let's say that's the first one you captured, you're going to go ahead and look at it. So let us go and look inside, shall we? Now, as you can see, we have collected Meatloaf. Meatloaf is a little guy here, as you can see. He's not doing too well because he doesn't have any grub. So what we have to do is feed him. Now, this would happen with any Insectron that you collect. Is right away you want to feed him. So, like I was explaining in the last episode, but I'll explain it once again, is there are various items that you can collect, obviously, from these newts to these stones. Well, it's not going to show you here, so let's go over this guy. So yeah, you can feed him from these newts to any of these stones. You can feed him, and so what they'll do is they'll not only bring up his, they'll fill him up with food. It will also boost their stats. All right, and they go from anything. You'll have to look it up on the wiki to see. I'll leave it in the description box. But if you go to Rogue Galaxy, the wiki, they have everything about the stats. So what they have is they have 140 life points, which are not shown in in the like in their if you look at their stats. All right, there's 140 life points, and what you want to do to make them become an adult, as you can see, this one is an adult. It's a female. Is you want to give them up to 20 points, life points, right? And that will make them an adult. And then from there, you have another 120 points to use using any of these items to boost their stats. I'm just going to use this because they raise they raise a couple HP and a strength and a defense. So yeah, you just gotta feed them. Now we're gonna go over how to mate them. Hopefully I can do that. So yeah, one of the Insectrons I was going for is obviously not here. So that's pretty much how you'd collect them. You'd have to, like, once again, you'd have to go to the wiki and see where you can collect some really good ones. So usually Insectrons that you collect are usually from, if you're gaining just the regular ones, they're from rank 1 to 3. 1 being the lowest and 3 being the worst. Or 3 being better. And as you mate your different Insectrons, they will go up a rank. Now the thing about that is they will also, when you mate them together, they will actually split the difference. So let's say they have 200, if both of them have 260, they'll have 260. Basically averages out the parents' statistics. So that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how to do that. Again, the feeding is a big part. A lot of Sanchez fruit are very good. So as you can see, we still have some larvae, we have some adults. Let's head over to the final one. So yeah, different Insectrons have different abilities. Like these guys, they can flutter, and they can actually use their wings to blow a target off one space. You have the ladybug type creatures down there. They can actually heal you. You have these big crescent beetles, or the insect with the knife beetles. They can actually do an attack that hits pretty tough, or hits pretty hard. So okay, now that you've fed your Insectrons, what's next to do? Well, you can bring them into battle in the Insectron thing and level them up there, where they'll also gain stats. You can also give them food to feed, yeah. You can also give them food. These things here, these are used, you have to actually use them in the cage. Alright, let's try it out. Let's see what these, this is something I've never done. Let's try the battle feed. I don't know what they do. Let's try using it on the ladybug. Oh, they're not hungry. Alright, so what we want to do now, how do I breed them? Oh, right, I gotta feed them the breeding stuff. Alright, so use to breed. Alright, yeah. So after this, you just run around for a few minutes, and the Insectrons will get hungry again. So that's how you pretty much collect an Insectron. Now the next thing you want to do is we want to go and battle. So let's teleport over back to the Dorganar and warp over. Because the next thing we're going to do is breed Insectrons. I'm going to show you how to do that. Because I'm going to breed a couple that I don't really care about that much. And hopefully they'll get better. Now there are special Insectrons that you get when you breed. Sometimes they won't be just the standard regular Insectron. Now when you breed, the adults, the 2 adults that you have will actually disappear, which is kind of a shame, but whatever. Let's go over to the west side here. No, I didn't want to go there. Well, whatever. But anyways, what I'll do is I'll run around town for a little bit and gain and make sure the Insectrons get a little hungry. So I'll be right back. Alright, now we're back. I just killed a few minutes. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to... I think with these guys I can... Let's see, you're 2 larvas, adults, larva. There's only 1 adult here. How about over here? Alright, there's adult, a larva. Come on. What about in the other? No. No. Check another cage. Let's see. Oh, okay, we have 2 adults here. But only 1 male. Alright, so let's try an adult here. Let's feed it some feed formula. There's no one to combine with. What do you mean? Oh, because it has to combine with the creature that's in the cage? Well, then here's what we're gonna do. See, this is all new to me. Come on. Move Insector into here. Let's move, Irma, I guess. Alright. Check another cage. Do we have a male and a... And obviously you need a male and a female. Okay, good. So let us feed this thing a feed formula. Combined with this Insectron. Not those. We don't want... So those 2 are gonna combine. They're gonna make love. And what are they gonna make? Hopefully a better flying thing. A new Insector was born, so let's look at it. So we have Flutter, which is alright, I guess. A popular idol known for its elegant flight, I guess. Anyways, let's feed it. So I don't know if that's like a level 2 or what. Let's feed. So that's pretty much how this works. Now look, you're an adult now. How about that? You should become an adult after eating this. Look at that. He's grown up now. So yeah, honestly, I would use Sanchez fruit in order to, Oh, you know what? I should have given them battle stuff. You know what? I'll give these guys battle... No, I want to look inside. I'll give these guys battle things. So which dung guy is my dung guy? This guy. So let's feed him battle feed. And what does that do? Do battle with what? Oh, so they'll fight each other? This should give them some levels or something. Yeah, so now their abilities have changed. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, they're both, I guess they're both not hungry anymore. I don't know what the hell that does. And yeah, you can have 2 Insectors. Yeah, like those 2 are adults, that's a shame. So here's what I'm gonna do. I got an idea. Are you an adult? Oh, you're a larva. Alright, so what we're gonna do here... I know this isn't the perfect... This is not the perfect, Let's go up here. Alright, so what I want to do is feed this guy a feed form of... And he's going to breed with this guy. Let's see what they're going to make. Yeah, because I'm going to use this guy next time, the one that looks like a samurai. Oh, look at that! New Insector was born. Oh, he looks cool. So yeah, let's feed it. Alright, so everybody's fed. Alright, so one thing you can do is now after you've done that, after you've bred your Insectrons and you're trying to raise them up, levels and stats and all that, it is very tedious, I will admit that. But let's go and I'll show you what you can do in order to level these guys up and make yourself a better team. And make yourself, and get yourself stronger Insectrons. So we'll do this one.
I certainly have mixed feelings about walking through Zerard.
Yeah, especially after you, you know, you almost got caught being, well, being, you know, almost a terrorist. Alright, so let's head into the Insectron Stadium. Now, as you remember in the last episode, the Insectron arena or tournament is broken up into different levels. You have, you know, your E, your D, your C, your B, and your A, and I believe an S. So, what you can do is you can actually fight in these different ranks. And, yeah, so what you can do is in these different ranks... Let me just show you. So with these different ranks, you can actually gain experience. And obviously you cannot go on to the next rank without beating the other rank. But, what you can do is, if you have not beaten one rank... You can stop and then keep fighting, and this is one of the better ways to gain experience, rather than going through a rank that you've already done, because if you do that, you will get half of the experience. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to start rank D, but I am just going to fight the first battle for you guys, and then I'm going to stop the video. So I kind of explained how to get them, how to feed them, how to train them, how to breed them.
The D-rank match is about to begin.
And now we're going to go into...
Crushing powerhouses promise another fierce battle.
I'm probably going to try to go up to rank...
Are you ready
rank C?
to battle? Here comes the first round.
I'm going to try and probably do rank C or rank A. I mean, rank C or... Yeah, up to rank C is pretty much... No, let's, yeah, you... And which one was the one that I liked? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, use an auto layout. Sure. So yeah, I'm gonna use Dungster. And yeah, so pretty much like a game of chess.
You're that beginner I heard about.
But yeah, this is a pretty fun game. A pretty fun side game. The only problem is, you know, it does take a while. Yeah, see, the dung beetle has its first turn using on, you know, you use a dung or something. yeah, it's all about just waiting and attacking and all that. And I feel like their regular attack does better than their special move right now.
That's the way.
Oh, that guy gets to go a lot. So yeah, I think I want to just try to get rank, honestly, I think I'm just going to go to rank C. So if I beat D and then C, I don't think I have enough to beat B. Although you never know. Oh, snail. Looks like a scared snail. Let's have you come over here and attack. Yeah, so look, her healing jig is even stronger than before. Ow. Let's try a special move. Yeah, Dung Beetle is very defensive in the essence that it can, it'll take, that first hit will take a lot of damage, but then afterwards you're good. Or the first hit will always be, hopefully, blocked by the dung. Actually, I want to try something. Alright, now I want to do a special move, scissor throw. Oh, look at that! Alright, so it did a lot of damage.
Rotten luck.
So yeah, you could just fight here for a bit and then come back, and you'll still get the same amount of experience.
The bout is over. You've won. Congratulations.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
I hope to see you at the Insectron tournament again soon.
Well, maybe if I do this, it'll actually. Oh, look at that, rank 2. Okay, so you can continue from where you left off. All right, that's good. So yeah, that's pretty much it that I know about Insectrons. Obviously, I don't know the ins and outs of like actually like merging Insectrons and which ones are the best. I honestly looked up the wiki, and they've been able to help out a lot. These guys, no, they're not ready yet. But yeah, I hope that was kind of informative. In the next episode, we're gonna continue with the rank D, and maybe start. Well, maybe what I'll do is well, we'll see. Maybe I can do both ranks in one episode. So yeah, and then after C, I think I'm gonna stop and wait until we get to the until the post game to do the rest of it. But yeah, I've been Kenshin1913. I hope this episode's been sort of informative for you. Yeah, bye-bye.